Hi and welcome to Robinskool. I am Brother Robin coming at you with a new series of guitar lessons for the summer holidays for all my friends who want to learn guitar at this time. I know I've been asked personally for making these videos, so let me go ahead with it. And this is the first video where I'm going to talk to you about 5 important things that you need to keep in mind as a beginner guitar student. Before I could tell you about the 5 things, let me tell you that you need to create good habits as a guitar learner. In your practice schedules, if you have bad habits cultivated, then it's going to be a problem for your learning, and it would be a hindrance for you to be a successful guitarist. Therefore, make sure you make good habits as you learn. So the first good habit I want to talk to you about is your posture and your position of the guitar. First of all, it is advised that you sit straight with the saddle on the right leg. There are different positions for different guitars, but I consider as a beginner, I take it for granted that you would be learning the acoustic guitar. So make sure you sit straight. I see many people slanting the guitar so that they could see what they are playing, but that is still a bad habit. I know initially they want to know what happens in the left hand, but still try and hold it up straight, sticking to your body, and make sure your arm, this part of your hand rests on the upper curve of the guitar. The second thing that I want to talk to you about is your left hand. These finger tips, many people complain and consider that it is supposed to be painful when you learn guitar, but that's not true. I think it's a myth, because only when somebody holds the guitar with a lot of pressure, unnecessary pressure, is that when their fingertips start paining. Therefore, I advise you not to hurt your left hand while learning guitar. It's not advised that you hold it very hard, but make sure you hold it enough to make sound come out of the string. If you do not press the guitar strings properly, the strings wouldn't vibrate, causing it to dampen the sound. Therefore, make sure you hold the guitar well and just have a sound check. If there is sound, that means that is good enough for you and you can go ahead with your practices. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is the right hand. It's called a pick or a pluck drum. So how do you hold this? When I keep the pluck drum like this, I just place my thumb across the pluck drum and then just hold it like this. And so that's how it is. So, and you would get comfortable with it very soon, so you don't have to worry about it. The next important thing that I want to talk to you is about the tuning of the guitar. Remember that when you learn your guitar, you are not only physically practicing how to handle the guitar, but you are also learning to train your ears to music. And that is very important as a musician. If your guitar is wrongly tuned and you start learning to play chords and all that, and you do all your practices, but if the guitar is wrongly tuned, your ears are going to be trained wrong, and it will be very difficult for you to overcome that bad habit, and it will be very difficult for you to grow in your music life. Therefore, I suggest you, there are different kinds of apps, both Android and for the iPhones, and there are also gadgets that can help you tune, that can be clipped onto your guitar here on the headstock, and you can tune the guitar, or you can also physically learn how to tune the guitar with relating it to some other external keyboard or any other instrument. Make sure you tune your guitar and practice. The last thing, but not the least, I want to tell you is about your practice schedule, or in simple words, time management. Alright? Make sure you dedicate a certain amount of time on a daily basis for learning guitar. So I would be making another video on practice schedule, but still make sure you have enough time for you to practice your guitar on a daily basis. Make sure you take your guitar and play it every single day. Befriend your guitar and tame your guitar and master your guitar. Catch you up in the next video. Until then, bye from Brother Robin. Take care, guys.